Yeah, good morning, Christian Love Brown. Happy weekend from us here in Christian Love. And I say, may God bless your weekend richly in Jesus' name. Today I'll be talking on process. What is the meaning of process? Process is a kind of system when you do things step by step before you get to your final destination. Like, let me use farming like a case study here. If you're a farmer, there are process you have to pass. For example, if you have a land or you bought a land and you want to go into farming, what do you need to do? First of all, you have to clear the land. Clear the land, cut the trees, everything in that land. After doing that, what do you need to do? You have to pack the trees, the grasses, and everything in that land you've cut already. After doing that, you have to burn them, the grasses and everything. After even burning the grasses and the trees, there are still some kind of stick or whatever in that same land that is not well burnt or cleared. And now you start using your hoes, your cutlass to get those done so that the land will be free for you to plant whatsoever you want to plant. Okay, assuming you've passed through that process now, you want to go into farming, rice farming, yam farming, or cassava farming. What do you need to do? You have to plant. When you plant, then you have to, if for example, if it's cassava, you have to plant it by using your hoe, digging it. Then after that, and you always come to put water to some level that it doesn't need that, he just need now the rain to be falling. These are process. Or maybe if you want to go into rice farming, after doing your planting and everything, you have to be coming to the farm almost every day for you to be driving away birds that is coming to perch and eat the rice. This is another stage. You have to be doing that. It will take process of all this. It will take process. Then after following every process of this stage of coming to the farm to drive birds and others that you've been doing, remember, you go to the farm every day. You're using maybe you're using a motorcycle, or you're going by your feet. All these are all the process. Then after that, now you see what you've done, what you've planted has grown, and it's time for you to harvest, and you harvest them all these are process. But most people just think that you just wake up tomorrow, you start a business. He's expecting the business to start giving him money right away, because he's looking at others that have started that business for more than 20 years. You just started business 2 years ago, and you expect or just for you to have one kind of progress immediately. No, it's going to take process. That is why you have A, B, C, D to Z. It's going to take process. You understand? And you're starting a business, you're going to do the registration of the company, you're going to know the type of business kind of product you want to be selling, you're going to do your marketing strategy, you're going to do, there are a lot you're going to do, and you're going to employ your staff. All these things have to come to consideration. Even, for example, now you already have all this and you have a brand. What do you need to do? You need to promote your brand. You need to put a marketing strategy to your brand so that it can sell to other parts of the world, not only in the city or country you are. All these are process. It does not just come in a day. It takes you time, sacrifices, patience, sleepless nights. You understand? So everything we do in life is process. There is anything that you say, okay, you want to do now, and the next thing you start reaping it. That is not, it's not original, it's not normal. A Lego thing that you have to do, it needs process. It needs process. It needs years. It needs time, months. It needs it. But some of us don't understand. Some just feel that, oh no, if Mr. B is reaping, I have to be reaping the same time with him. No. You go and check, go and ask. Then the person will tell you when he started, all the process he passes through, all the suffering, the sacrifices during the rain, the sleepless night, he will explain everything to you. You understand that, oh, this is not. So nothing, even you want to become a president of a country, you want to become a governor of a country, no matter the position you want to ascertain as a person, it needs process. It needs process, it needs money, it needs sacrifices, patience, all that you can give. Above all, your time. And you have to love that thing you are doing. Give it all, yourself, your time, your money. You watch it grow. You see it growing from step A to step B to the last step where you will reap, to the last step where you see that, yes, what I did has grown. Yes, I'm happy that it has come to this stage. Nothing comes easily. Nothing. You have to endure. That's the patient sacrifices for you to see that, oh, yes, I planted this yam, oh, the yam is growing now. Oh, I did this business, oh, the business is growing now. Or not, so you hear somebody will tell you, if you put 50 naira, you get 300 naira. It's fraud. It's fraud. How can you put 50 naira and get 300 naira? Don't listen to those crap. 80% of that kind of business is fraud. You have to take your time. There's nothing in life as someone who is living, and you want to do something for yourself. It needs process. It don't just come a day. You can buy, for example, a land today, 300 naira, for example. It will come in another 10, 20 years or 15 years to come, or 10 years or 8 years to come. The land will be appreciating. The land that you bought 10 years ago, you see, if you are selling it now, 300 you bought, maybe someone will be pricing it for you 3 million naira or 4 million naira, because the land has appreciated. So all these are process. It doesn't just come easily that, okay, I just wake up today, yes, let me start selling this. And the next thing I need to do, okay, I want to be like that man that has been selling this thing for more than 20 years ago. It can never be. Go and meet that man. He will tell you the story, the strategy he has put up to make sure that you have this brand of marker that is selling all over the world, all over the city, all over the country. It takes time. So that is why most of our youth today, they don't want anything that will take process. All they just want is, they want it now. They want it now. So you have to have that in your mind, that anything legal that you want to do need a process. Nothing come easy. Nothing. That is how the world was created. You go to the Bible, it says what you sow is what you are going to reap. Meaning, you're going to pass through process to the stage of reaping. When you sow, day one, there are other things that will take to that reaping stage. So don't get it wrong. It takes time. Or take, for example, a pregnant woman. 9 months. In that 9 months, she's going to have pain, cramps, cry, feel it boring. She want to eat this, she want to eat that. All these are processed for the first month, second month, third month, different stage. It will get to a stage before she get up, she has to hold something, and it will get to a stage she cannot cook anymore. But from the first month, second month, she can cook herself. Third month, she can cook herself. But it will get to a stage she cannot do anything anymore. It gets to a stage she's always angry. These are processed to the last stage where she will deliver that baby. So it tells you that nothing comes easily. Everything is a process. Everything in life is a process. If you watch in the Bible how God created heaven and earth, it was processed 7 days. 7 days. When he created this, he will look, okay, this is fine. Let me do the next day. He rested on the seventh